Couple games now.
Saw you, Kevin. Meanwhile, bromance is what we're talking about. Des Bryant posted a video of himself and Odell working out. So now, of course, we talk about these rumors. NFL insider Dan Graziano, had something to say about this duo possibly teaming up. Let's listen.
Look, it makes some sense on paper. They just released Brandon Marshall. They could use a big-bodied red zone target. That's probably what Des Bryant is at this point in his career. My understanding is at this point the Giants are not thinking that way. If they're going to address the receiver position, maybe it'll be in the middle rounds of the draft, or maybe there's another veteran that shakes loose. Can't rule it out completely, but at this point, I think it's more hope and speculation on the part of the players in that video and maybe some fans than it is a realistic possibility.
So in some capacity, all week long, we've talked about this.
Yeah.
We said, can we see these two coexisting in any form or fashion on the same team?
Right.
So do you think it's a possibility? Yes, but will it really happen?
No, I don't think it's a possibility. And look, the positive of what I just saw there is he's out there trying to sharpen his knife with the best in the business.
Ooh.
One of the best in the business, wherever you want to call Dell. Historically, he is the best, but we'll see how that is going forward. I love that. What I don't like is how they're playing Dez against Dez, because they're forcing him to negotiate against himself and negotiate against himself in public. This is how they do it. Okay. Watch this timeline. The first thing that happened was Dez, unprompted, just said, I want to go to the Giants. Remember that?
Okay.
And then the GM sits back and says, well, I'm evaluating everyone and everything. And then Dez says, oh, I got a response to that. Let me show you that this is not a problem. And Odell and I now have an Instagram video working out together. When y'all been knowing each other forever, could have been working out forever before, but now the timing of this. So if I'm the Giants, I sit back and say, how desperate are you really to come here? Because that's not a great look in negotiations, even though it says you're trying to get back on the field at a star level.
I hear what you're saying, but I just can't get caught up in the personnel because I'm so busy caught up in the petty. As I said before, I love the petty. And if you look at the video right there, what's playing behind them on the screen?
Yeah, what was that? Who was that?
I'll tell you what it was.
Tell us.
It was them asking the question, are the Cowboys still a playoff team without Dez?
Oh, look at you!
That's super duper petty happy. So you're focusing on the players. I'm playing the game. So I love the fact that they're actually getting back at the Cowboys while also getting in some little workouts.
Boom! My head is
There you go.
Yo.
It wasn't a coinkydink either.
Yeah, it blew you away, huh?
My mind is, how many times you have to watch the video to decipher that?
Just 3.
He read it.
Just 3?
No, but how
Who's the dude? Do you know who the dude? What show was that?
NFL
That's the
Network.
NFL Network.
Oh, okay.
That's competition.
That's why I wasn't going to say it, but he kept pulling out of me. So
The only thing I'll throw in there is also, like, Odell Beckham, like, a couple weeks ago, we thought he was going to get traded. Now he's going to be influencing personnel decisions? Come on.
All right.
Come on, son.
We're staying in the NFL, fellas. NFL schedule release. So it was released yesterday, and NFL fans were pretty excited about I guess they were excited. I don't know. So in honor of the schedule release, we'll do some NFL superlatives, if you will. So we're going to start with this one first. Team most disrespected. I'm going to go with the Browns. I think the Cleveland Browns are always the most disrespected team. What do you think?
Well, they got to earn respect first. For me, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars. Only one primetime game this season with all that talent, almost made it to the Super Bowl, and more importantly, personality on this team. You talk about Leonard Fournette and Jalen Ramsey on the defense, like Calais Campbell, Malik Jackson.
How are they disrespected?
Because that team was a half away from being in the Super Bowl, so at least you could get a few primetime games, and then you add personality on top of that. Why aren't they?
You don't want to watch Blake Bortles, man. Come on.
Yeah, because that's the key.
But you do want to watch Jared Goff, who is a Pro Bowler. That's why the Rams are the most disrespected, and this is why. This is why. They have 2 Monday Night Football games. Ask me how many is at the Colo. 0. None. Their home game is in Mexico. They don't play in Mexico City.
Have you been to the
Colo?
Exactly. Thank you.
Of course I've been to the Colo because I'm a fan.
But you know it's not.
It is not a good venue.
It's Monday Night Football.
No.
It is Monday Night Football. They're a great team. They should be having a home game on Monday Night Football, not a fake home game in some foreign land.
Colo, though. You went there?
You were so off, man.
I know, right?
Like, you just have to...
Where's yours? What's your team?
Wrong! Most disrespected?
Yeah.
The Giants.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Tune in for
later.
NBA coverage.
I was hoping y'all would move. Now you don't want to move on, huh? This is asking us to move on to every
rematch,
topic.
folks. Pats versus Jags. I think that's going to be really good because you know they tried to say Tom Brady gave them that extra edge and the refs loved him. But what do you think?
What you got, LZ?
Best playoff matchup? Come on. It's my best playoff matchup.
Well, say it then. Say what you
I just did. I just did. This is my best playoff matchup.
Okay.
I just love the fact he has a different personality. I got a lot of bass in my voice.
There you go.
There's a lot of personalities.
Sure.
I love seeing the petty of Jalen Ramsey getting off.
Again.
Yeah,
Okay. Your petty game is up.
Yeah, especially on Friday.
You can't use that no more.
Yeah.
We're done. You can't say petty no more.
Can I say 420?
I'm not going to help you. I'm not bailing neither one of y'all out.
Okay,
Move on.
so, no, yeah.
Nope. I don't want to be on YouTube with y'all with this.
Best grudge match. Richard Sherman as a 49er facing his old team. But Marcellus, I'm going to ask you, who do you got for best grudge match? Oh, you put the same.
Yeah, this is easy. I got to go with
That's easy
Sherman.
bring.
Yeah, I got to go with Sherman going back to what is the Seattle Seahawks going forward? Because obviously we know there are a lot of personnel changes. Sherman, obviously, Michael Bennett, the aging core on defense. We're going to see what Seattle is, and certainly Richard Sherman got his wishes to see this team twice in the season, and we're going to look forward to seeing that match.
Comfortable for that.
But, I mean, but as a, how much impact can he have, like, from a revenge game standpoint? Because they can just not throw his way, right?
Well, you
Which
can,
is kind of
which is
revenge.
impact, which is like that storyline impact, Deion Sanders style.
Yeah.
But two, imagine him just picking off Russell
Oh,
Wilson,
no, yeah.
showboating.
Oh, no.
and then
He got
getting
to
some-
high step his way
Did you
up there.
throw over here?
Yeah.
Did you throw over
Yeah,
here?
and he's going to let you know. You know he's going to let you know. I want to see
So,
that.
best game to watch in Los Angeles. What do you think, LZ?
All right, LZ, here we go.
Oh,
the best home
easy.
game?
What
Rams
is-
versus
That's not
Chargers.
Mexico.
The
What?
soul of LA is at stake. The soul of LA.
Rams versus Chargers.
Come
Yes,
on.
they're the two teams that's right here.
That's your pick?
In LA, Rams right now.
So do me a favor, folks. Can we pull up the Rams home schedule?
Please.
Because I agree that the Rams are probably part of that equation. But
The other-
actual
the
best
other
game
half of
would
that.
be with him playing the Eagles. Like, let's take a look at
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's a good point.
Would that
And
not
December
be-
16th,
and would that
Vikings,
not be the
NFC
best game?
seeding maybe on the line.
Exactly.
Niners?
That was
Yeah.
something.
And that's a Sunday night game.
Come on, man.
You could get your game right.
How does that impact the division?
I didn't say division. I said NFC seeding. Who's going to be number one in the NFC? And it's December 16th,
Hold on.
Sunday night.
LZ,
The game is in LA.
In LA.
The country is in LA.
I woke up with the tickets and I say, hey, you could pick one of these games. You're telling me you're picking the Chargers game to go
The Chargers are going to be a very good team.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
They
game
are.
we're going to
The
go to. Out
Rams
of all
are going to
those
be a very good
games.
team. So as
Hold
a
on.
football game, it's going to be a good game
That's the
regardless.
game you pick.
And then the narrative of the fact that these are two teams still trying to get a fan base, there's a good chance that they're both winning teams, that the team that wins that game may have an upper hand in terms of being the team of LA.
Carrie, do you want to go to that game if I give you the choice?
No, I'm okay.
She doesn't want to go to
Marcellus,
the
if I give you a
I'm
choice,
gonna
I'm not going to any of them.
But if I
No.
did have to go to the Coliseum, I'm going to see Rams and Eagles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
there you
If I
go.
had
You wildin', like, what are you talking about?
The Colo.
Yeah, the Colo.
The Colo.
The Colo.
So
Okay.
lastly,
That's a good
Marcellus, you waking up at 6:30 to watch the Eagles-Jags? That's probably the best London game.
6:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Y'all stupid.
You look
You need
cute.
a pedicure.
I preface this by saying I have a 2.5-year-old, so I have not slept past 6:30 in almost 3 years.
Look at his look at his
So
do-rag.
I will already be up. First of all, that ain't the color of my blue. That's a do-rag. Yeah, I'll be up. And on top of that, these are some great matchups.
Affiliated.
Eagles, Jags.
I
Come
think
on
that's
now.
great.
That's major.
No,
that's major
worthwhile.
right there.
We should go on the road for that. I hope the bosses are listening. When you want to be in London?
No, I want
Y'all
that.
don't
I'll
wanna-
just let you know. I'm up that time anyway for
They
morning
already
for
telling
T-Shot,
us,
George,
hey,
and LZ, Monday through Friday.
Coming up, I want to go to London. Kevin Durant injured his ankle last night. You know
Wow.
he's travel.
Did he?
Yeah. How
Yeah,
worried
man. Come on, man.
are
Is
we
that right ankle?
about him?
Come
Not so
on,
much.
man.
Yeah,
How come you don't want to travel?
Oh, come on, LZ.
I love it.
Never
I love LA.
You
Sports
never like
Nation.
to travel.
No.